Welcome back to the third year of our Destruction Clan Challenge with Mushroom Clan. We're going to take a quick peek at how everyone's doing, what happened last time, in case you didn't watch, or I know it's been like 2 weeks since I uploaded that video, so many things have happened. We have our leader is still Oakstar, who is currently recovering from birth, dealing with blood loss and shock. She's having a grand old time. Her mate is Drift Badger, who, this is a perfect thing to have, is thinking about killing the leader and staging it as an accident. Drift Badger had killed his former apprentice, Tempest Shell, completely taking me by surprise. I want to take a quick look at anyone else that he doesn't like. Cliched. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like Cliched is possibly the next cat that could die. He's 130 moons old, so he's a few moons away from being 11 years old. Probably couldn't be leader. I know that leaders can die of old age. Eventually you'll have to retire, but I don't think he will, and I have it set where they'll just retire whenever. So he could retire at any point. Bluff, right, we don't have a medicine cat. Bluff is our oldest warrior. She's new, right? Relatively new. I just don't remember Bluff that much. I apologize to any Bluff fans out there. Cliched, I adore her. I love her so much. Ant, another cat that I adore. I like a lot of these cool female warriors. Pheasant Frond is sick with a stomach ache. Unfortunate. We have Victoria here, who is injured with water in her lungs. Really sucks. Soft Speckle, who was a kit when this started, is now a pretty old warrior, and cannot wait to see what happens. Because I believe that it's under history. Yeah, he was mentored by Drift Badger, so it's possible that we could see some tension there. Thing is that they like each other, so possible that we could be seeing some tension in the past. Oh, it looks like Drift Badger has a lot more interactions with Soft Speckle than Soft Speckle does with Drift Badger. Interesting. Olive Thrush is our elder, who is grieving currently because of the murder that took place. And Fog Kit has been recently born to our leader and deputy, Oakstar and Drift Badger, and he's got a lot to deal with. His mom is the leader, his dad is the deputy, but also a murderer that wants to kill his mom. Fog Kit could totally be wrapped up in that. Who knows? It's possible that Oakstar won't even make it through. She's having a difficult time recovering with this blood loss. So it's possible that she might die, and then we have Driftstar, which would be horrible. And I don't think anyone else has trained anyone. Except Soft Speckle. Soft Speckle would be our only choice for deputy. Let's see, do we have any? We have 2 cats that set the clan, Jenny, Annie, Dots, and Dumpling. And here's what Star Clan looks like. Basically right now our goal is to get to 1 or 0 cats, so a lot of room for that. The only 2 cats that died last main was Pepsi, a favorite of mine, who unfortunately was killed due to an injury or illness. That's a weird way of phrasing that. Died by claw wound. I don't remember why. I think it might have been like a badger or something. But Tempest Shell was definitely murdered, which is unfortunate because they were also one of the other cats that could have been a mentor. Fortunately, that was to Waterpaw, who passed away. But enough of that, let's get to the new details of Moon 25. Right, we still don't have any healthy medicine cats. Oakstar's recovered from blood loss and shock, that's good. Victoria confessed their feelings for Sawspeckle but got rejected. Oh no. In case you're new to this challenge, we cannot choose mates. The game has to do as it wants and put people together, and I think same-sex couples can't have kids in this to make it even more challenging. So yeah, that's a struggle for getting new blood in the clan. And our only couple is 2 elderly cats. Ants hurt their paws, and Pheasant Fawn has gotten over their stomach ache. We don't care about relationships. We are really only here to watch them live and die as fast as possible. Unfortunate, but true. So Oakstar is craving the taste of shrew. Still only has 8 lives. And she's 12 years old officially, so not... I think that's considered an elder for cats. I think the tip-off is 10 to 15. And then anything past 10 is just free time to be an elder. I don't know, that's elder constitutes what's... You can die of natural causes. So it's not like they immediately hit 10 years old and it's like, oh yeah, oof. They're gonna be dealing with like aching bones and hip dysplasia and heart diseases. They might be by 10. Semantics is what I'm trying to say. The title of elder is very semantic. Drift Badger wonders how Cliched is doing. Do you like Cliched? Not really. So is this a bad thing? You're wondering how they're doing bad? Oh, Bluff is challenging any clanmate they can to a sparring match with minimal recruiting success. Yeah, I could see why. Everyone might be a little bit more busy. Cliched is looking forward to today. Oh, okay. Good for you. And it's sad they couldn't spend time with Crooked Paw. Yeah, it's always unfortunate when apprentices have passed away. Pheasant Fawn tries to set a good example for younger cats. Victoria is sparring with some clanmates. You are injured. You should be sleeping or resting or just not fighting. Sawspeckle is picking burrs from her pelt. How do you feel about, is it Victoria? You feel no affection. Yikes. Allthrush wonders how Oakstar is doing, probably because of the birth. And Fog Kid is asking older cats how kittens are made. Okay. We're gonna just do 2 patrols of 3. Drift Badger gets hit by falling branches, and Ant helps him out. That was Ant. Honestly, Ant, you shouldn't have done that. That was a easy way to get rid of a murderer. And Cliched is telling stories. And it's helpful. Okay, good, cute. I wonder if everyone else knows that Drift Badger is a murderer. Possibly, possibly not. Okay. Next, Moon. So, still no medicine cats. I don't think we're going to change that until we get an outsider. Oakstar is feeling better, so she can go on patrols again. Victoria has developed a runny nose. Unfortunate. Ant's paw pads are no longer cracked, Ant was also bordering our Chive clan's border looking for a specific cat. Chive clan is, I guess, one of our neighbors, and Bluff's tail was badly injured by a fox. So, Oakstar called an important clan meeting recently. Wonder for what? Drift Badger is eavesdropping on Pheasant Frond. We'll have to check out what Pheasant Frond is up to. Bluff thinks you're going crazy. Yeah, maybe because the mangled tail situation. Maybe that it was a fox, right? Maybe that fox came out of nowhere and you think you're going crazy because you keep wondering where it came from. I don't know. Just trying to put a story together there. Appreciate is pairing with friends. Who are your friends? Soft-speckle and Ant and Bluff, it looks like. That I would count those three. Why do you dislike a child? You didn't do anything to you. And you don't like Victoria, and you don't like Olive Brush or Drift Badger, and you really don't like Oakstar. Cliched, I have more and more questions every time we check in on you. Ant wonders how Olive Brush is doing. Okay. President wants to know Cliched better. So you dislike Drift Badger. I wonder if the feeling is mutual. Yeah. So possibly checking on Pheasant Frond because Pheasant Frond is with Cliched. Something to think about. I really think Cliched might be the next murder victim if Drift Badger commits another murder. Victoria wants to be chosen as the next deputy. Possible, but with this injury, it's also possible that you'll die, which would suck, but that's what we're here for. Softbuckle wonders how Ant is doing. Olive is just snoring, and Bucket is calling a clan meeting before Bluff rudely interrupts them. That's so cute. With the leader mom and a deputy father, I could totally see Fogkit getting away with that. Let's go patrols of 2. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's send these 2 together. Oakstar suggests this might be a good time to practice new hunting techniques with Drift Badger. Unfortunately, it goes awkwardly. Yeah, sounds about right. I could see Oakstar wanting to have a cute little, like, romantic outing, and for Drift Badger to just be sitting there plotting every way to murder her. Gosh. Soft-speckle and Pheasant Frond. Oh, your patrol encounters a clearing where a lot of two-legs linger. Hope Soft-speckle doesn't get caught. No, just Pheasant Frond. Not dead, just lost. I am gonna say that lost counts as any cat that is not currently in our clan will count towards, like, deaths. You can't see it, but I'm using quotations here. Because we wanna reach, like, 1 or 0. Again, I still don't know if that's possible in the coding. Clan cats without, like, exiling or murdering them, so lost counts towards that tally as well. And Ant and Cliched here, patrol. The patrol here is a cat begging for their housefolk, and we get Wasp Flood. Let's see our new cat. Another old lady. Okay. Compassionate, but deep dark forest spot. I've seen dark forest connection. I know it's in, if you watch the Beetle Clan, Trout Pool has it, and there's a character coming up in the main character challenge that also has a dark forest connection, but I've never seen a deep dark forest connection. What did you do? What did you do on a boat that made you this connected to the dark forest? I have questions. And I also want to see show is healthy. Okay. Cool. Something to look forward to. Yikes. Well, another moon. That, I don't know what to do about this dark forest connection. Alright, still no medicine cats. Not gonna be changing that anytime soon. All Thrush is gotten over their grief. Oakstar's got fleas. Victoria has recovered, surprisingly. And Bluff is now having an infected injury. Yeah, that's an infection. Yes, is infected. Okay. I love that anytime, like, we lose one cat with Pheasant Frond, but then we immediately get one back. Like, 10 is where we're supposed to be. Real quickly, I want to pop into my settings. Right. Yeah, mass extinction event is on. And yeah, I don't think I should turn that off. I know that has nothing to do with this, but while it's there, yeah, I want to be able to choose a new deputy. Okay. Because I know that I'll forget to turn that on again later. Oakstar is finding the responsibility of leadership to be too heavy. Yeah, I could see that. Drift Badger is encouraging the leader to start a war. He's a whole heap of trouble. Bossflood is sparring. You're sick with white cough. Please don't spar. Bluff suffered a bellyache after being dared to swallow a beetle. You're also injured. Why are you doing things? Probably to entertain Wasflood. That'd be my guess. Cliche to sparring with clanmates. And rouse the other cats awake at dawn. Oh, and Victoria involves the kits, or single kit in this case, in a game of make-believe about traveling through a strange land. Interesting tale. Sawspeckle wonders how Ant is doing. Thrush is chattering at the birds. Bucket follows Drift Badger so closely that they step on their paw. I hope he doesn't end up being like his dad. I can't choose who his mentor is, so I can only hope that it's, like, not Sawspeckle, not Drift Badger, and it's just, and probably not Waspblood. My picks would be cliched Ant or Victoria, probably cliched or Ant, because I just feel like these two are too old. These two are also very old. You can't make that decision, and you, I feel like, are a bad influence. Victoria's hit or miss. Yeah, I feel like you're really hit or miss. The excellent teacher might be helpful, but we'll see. I send these two out again. Catch a, narrowly miss a bird. Okay, Stork Clan is another clan. Just gonna proceed, and everything gets worse. Excellent, just the way I like it. I wonder if we might actually go to war with another clan. Not that we have a reason to. No deputy! Woo! This is He's retired before killing anyone else, and will never get the coup. So, great, Drift Badger has retired, and Waspflood is definitely getting worse. So, the only cat that can take this position is Sawspeckle. And in the future, whoever takes over Fogpaw's apprenticeship. Oakstar is worried others are judging them, probably because of the fleas. Sawspeckle wants to get to know Victoria better because of the romance that she had with you. Possible. Waspflood is hoping Olive Thrush will tell them another story. Wasp is feeling underappreciated because you're injured and you've been sitting on the sidelines as interesting things have been happening. Cliche is wondering if they're a good swimmer. Possibly. We don't know if there's any like major bodies of water for you to test that out on, but I'm sure you can find somewhere to swim. Ant tries to set a good example for younger cats. Yeah, this is why I think that Ant might be a really good mentor. Cliched as well because of this loving trait, but the responsible might be what we need to wrench Fogkit out of his dad's, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Control, maybe? I just don't want him to end up being like a little tyrant. Victoria wants to run. Drift Badger wonders how Ant is doing. Possibly thinking about Ant. You like her, so I don't see why. Yeah, I'm nervous anytime you're thinking about someone else. You want to get to know Fogkit better. Regrets not eating that bug they caught. You'll be an apprentice next moon, so can't wait for that. But for now, let's just send everyone alone. Oh no. Ant could possibly die. So a bunch of tree branches fall on them, and okay, a patrol passes by and they are helped out. Bookstar, going alone. Notice suspicious paw prints in the mud, and it's to a trespassing room. Victoria, you have heard rumors that there's a badger denning on a certain part of the territory. This could be disaster. I thought so. You immediately died. And you were alone, so good luck finding that body, Mushroom Clan. Cliche just finds a burr, and you got a sprain. Great. Not a terrible injury. 2 squirrels. Great. Finally below 10. Hopefully we don't immediately get another cat. Another death has quickly succeeded the first. Okay, so Olive Thrush now has fleas. That's 2 cats with fleas. But Bluff died of an infected wound. And looks like we'll also be mourning Victoria. So Fogkit complains loudly as Drift Badger pulls them over to quickly groom their pelt. They manage to wriggle free away and scurry off to the front of the crowd for their ceremony, where they are renamed to Fogpaw and apprentice of Sawspeckle. The last person I wanted to apprentice this little guy. He's already trained an apprentice. He's already trained one, even if for like 5 minutes. So Drift Badger, surprisingly enough, is the only one that mourns Victoria. Things to think about. But now I think we're down to 8 cats. Yeah. Bookstar is worried about clan relations. Wonders how Cliched is doing. worried others are judging them. You're feeling happy despite having this sprain and being unable to work. Ant is spawning with clanmates, was tasked with lining nests with fresh moss, being pestered by fleas. Wonders how Fox is doing. Being pestered by fleas is exactly what you deserve, sir. After murder, you can deal with some fleas. Let's send you to camp keeping. I just noticed you have. Yeah, you don't have any. I can't choose what patrol you go on. Hunting? Yeah, they hunt. Ooh, ant. Food between some bush. Okay, but they don't. Alright. There was a chance to lose someone else, but we didn't. Okay, so running nose, recovered from your sprain, no longer has green cup. I'm surprised that these cats are actually recovering. And immediately you were caught sharing tongues with a rogue. Fun. Oakstar is feeling quite lazy. You're signing kept at dawn patrol. You don't want to go on patrol Fogbot. We can make that happen. We can avoid that. You try to set a good example for younger cats. Wonder what Drift Badger is doing. I was hoping Drift Badger will tell them any story. I'm nervous every time you want to interact with your dad. You're feeling restless. Don't be feeling restless. I'm concerned. Like, your dislike has only grown and your enjoyment of cliched has only lessened. You make me nervous, sir. Everything you do makes me nervous. And Olive Fresh is snoring loudly. Okay. We can send these two out to hunt. These two out to also hunt. These two to also hunt. Okay, everyone hunt at this noon. Okay. Gotten rid of fleas and we have kittens. How many kittens? The cutest kitten, Oleander kit. Okay, large kit, you're 4 moons old. You're impulsive and a picky nest builder. Your parent, sorry, was Fennel. Sorry, it's family tree. Fennel. Okay. Female, shameless. Also deep. Dark forest spawn. Okay, and Oleander, you're sweet and you never sit still. You are the cutest thing in the world. I love torties. Cannot wait to see you guys grow up. Okay, you want to get to know Olive Fresh better. Where's the wasp blood is doing? Growing away. Great. Good for you, wasp blood. Feeling underappreciated. You might be a mentor soon. Ant is responsible. Responsible. Yes, you're sparring with some clanmates. That's what I was supposed to be reading. You're helping reinforce camp walls, probably because there's new kits. You think about going on a little jaunt outside of camp. I'm nervous anytime you do anything. And you're feeling rather chipper. And then just the new kits. 2 new girls. Honestly, possibly could have a romance between them and Fogpaw in the future. More hunting. Okay. Paw prints. Finally something. And it was just nothing. Speed running this. Oh, cliched. You are announcing that you have kits. You have no mate or You have... Who did you have romance with? Ant. I can't put you two together, but are you guys... Keep clicking the wrong thing. Oh, you hate Fogpaw. Are you guys gonna get together? Because I need to check this again. I wish, no, that, right? That's fine, whatever, I don't care. Whatever. Let it happen. You're assessing apprentices, the single apprentice. You struggling in Lost Blood. What is the Oleander kid is doing? Rethinking life choices. Just an example. As cliche advice. Predicting rainy weather based on their aching bones. You're not that old. Thinks that times have changed for the better since they were young. Okay. A positive outlook. Asking older kids how kids are born and doesn't want to grow up yet. Yeah, I can see that. I can't wait for you to grow up though. I think you're going to be the cutest thing in the world. Okay. The Fogpaw starts an argument with Saucepeckle about the technique they're working on. And... okay. Looks like they had a good interaction. Hunt a lizard and a small dog. Okay, chance for death. And it goes fine. I'm nervous with cliched expecting kits because I don't know who is going to come into our lineup now. How many kits is that going to bring? It could be a lot. It could only be one, like Fogkit was born as just the one. Oh, another litter of kits. Why? The game has this just built-in thing. It does, I guess, to just fill up the clan. Okay, so Drift Badger adopts kits, but also feels less bad, and you've got Green Cough. Saucepeckle's runny nose has gotten away. Cliche thinks of a large litter. Large Paw finally becomes a medicine cat. That's finally something. In hopes that they'll be able to see Fennel and Star Clan. Breaks my heart. And Oleander Paw is apprenticed to Oakstar. Again, extremely unhelpful here. I love how it's looking in the winter. Oh, these new kits are cute. Pansy kit. Pete. Let's look at Pete. Hey Pete. You're loyal and unusually strong and a natural intuition. Great. And Missile Kit, you're sweet and careful, and Pete and Pansy Kit is daring and never sits still. Great. You are ambitious and never sit still, and you are grumpy and a picky nest builder. So Oakstar is daydreaming. You're looking forward to today. Large Paw is feeling nervous. I can understand. You're doing this by yourself. Waspful must be chosen as the new deputy. Get an apprentice first, and then not retire. Cliche tries to set a good example for younger cats. We should be getting kits next moon. Ant goes to bed early so they can work more tomorrow. Fogpaw wants to get to know Saucepeckle better. Oleander Paw is grumbling after Oakstar woke them up for the dawn patrol. That's funny. Gift Badger is having a hard day. Yeah, because you're sick, probably. Olive Thrush is in a good mood, and those two have the usual looking around the camp in wonder. Alright, mentor and apprentices. Gonna see some paw prints. Trespassing rogue. You two go out. Again, another argument. This time it does not go well. And two warriors going out together. That's fine. Burdock is the first thing we're going for. And all you did was shiver. Okay. Poor thing. Trying your damnedest to fix our medicine cat mistake. We only have 3 more moons. 4 kits. Waspblood looks nervous, but they're parents together. What relationship do you guys have? Nothing. You guys barely like each other. Makes me a little upset. I wish it was anyone else. So conifer, hair, pine, and fern. I'll just wait until you guys grow up. Oakstar is eavesdropping on Cliche, probably trying to see how the kits went. Softspeckel isn't sure what the rest of the clan thinks of him as deputy. Yeah. You want to get to know Pine Kit better. Pine Kit was just born. Chill. Waspblood wants to get to know Hairkit better. Again, chill. Just born. Oh, personal night. So full of love for fellow warriors. Cliche, you warm my heart. Ant is feeling gloomy. I can see why you and Cliche had this whole romance thing going on and just someone else swooped in. Fogpaw is trying to recruit other apprentices for a quick adventure, and Oleander wants to get to know Hairkit better. What do you think you have? I'm trying to see if these guys like each other at all. Yeah, barely. Okay. Let's send you alone. Ooh, Larspot has been sent to the forest to try to find specific herbs alone. I've never seen this art. And you got goldenrod, our first herb for in a long time. More hunting. More hunting. And more hunting. We're almost done with the year. Driftbiter and Olive Thrush have become mates, okay? That, and Olive Thrush is a splinter. Olander has white cough, and Blackpaw is feeling warm again. Are you just starting like a, what was it, a harem? How do you are not mates with Olive Thrush though. So your husband has a wife. Food for thought. The kits have grown up, by the way. They're cute, and we'll look at them in a minute. Oakstar is worried others are judging them, probably because your husband has a new woman that you are not agreed to be in a relationship with. A little awkward for the polycule. Softspeckel woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Yep. Craving the taste of rabbit. I'm sure someone can go out and hunt that. Waspblood wonders how Oakstar is doing. Cliche tries to set a good example. Probably for her kits. Ant's doing the same thing. Fogpaw now has the adult sprite. Been training very hard. All in their paw is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Not a lot of other things you can do with white cough, so groom it is. Drift Badger is feeling sassy. And Olive Thrush wonders how Ant is doing. Pansy Kit's hiding from other cats. Missile Kit is checking on other cats. I love you, Missile Kit. I can't wait for you to grow up. I think you're gonna look so cool. I think you're gonna be awesome. And yeah. Kind of forget once you ever cat's friend. You're charming and you love stories. Hair Kit is pretending to be a two-legged kit. Daydreaming and an avid play fighter. Pine Kit wants to be leader, so every cat will have to listen to them all the time. You're bossy and constantly climbing. Adorable. And Fern Kit is streaking across the clearing as an impulsive kit who is interested in clan history. Great. Still no sign of anything. I think when and if Drift Badger dies, I'm gonna send him into the Dark Forest. That is a decision that I've made. Electra, you're going off on your own. Looking for daisies. Didn't find any. You two go out. More hunting. Send everyone else alone. A small burrow with a strange scent. Okay. Wounded cat near the thunder path. Lupine mallow. And there's a new scent by a hazelnut tree. It's a new badger. Let's see who we just welcomed in. Is it you? Yeah. Bold learner of lore. You're injured with head damage. Great. 17 cat. We jumped. I was really happy to be at 8 for a while. And then the game immediately spat in my eye and kicked sand at me. Just being like, nope, 17. Immediately gained so many. But I think we're on the last moon. So Drift Badger no longer has white cough. Ant is a running nose. Oh. Lupine Mallow can't focus on anything but the searing pain in our heads. Their head injury must have rattled something deep in our skull. Poor thing. But now we have fog ears. So something to look forward to. Oakstar is visiting the nursery to check on the kits. Great. You're relaxing in camp. You're acting angsty. Wants to be chosen as a new deputy. Again, have an apprentice and don't retire. 2 simple rules. Cliched is offering any help to the medicine cat that they can. Yeah. Wonder how Pine Kit is doing. I'm craving the taste of mouse. Oh, severe headache. I hope you pull through. I think you're really pretty. You're dreaming of one day discovering something new, exciting. Yeah, you're still not great. More likely to be cold, and you're gonna use your teeth and claws over words. Not great. Ollie and Paul had a strange dream. Okay. Hopes their legacy will continue on after their death. Yeah, you will be known as Mushroom Clan Murderer forever. Olivefish, wondering what Oakstar is thinking. Annoying older cats, okay. Pestering older cats to play with them, both bothering everyone else. Oh, has tiny little paws. Yeah, you're just a baby. Plays Foxkit by themselves. Okay. I'm sure, there's a bunch of other kids to play with you. Want to take a nap? You can take a nap. You have no responsibilities in this world. And it's pestering older cats to play with them. Great. Just speed run this tansy. Great. Hunting birds. I'm not even gonna read that. Don't even care. She's like, oh, track clan patrol. Okay, you handled it. Good job, Fog Ears. New warrior, and you handled it. Porcupine. Great. Soft speckle. Can't catch anything. Great. Oh, what a way to end the year. Nothing happened, but everything happened. Oh gosh. So it's so big now. Thanks for watching. We'll probably see this chaos soon.